Hi everybody, welcome back to DayZ, welcome back to Chernogorsk in Chernarus, and in this video I've got a little bit of a treat for any server owners out there who are after some custom locations. Now this one, as you can see, we've got these extra things here. Look at this lovely ship that we can climb on and loot will spawn on. And also we've got another ship out here in the bay. There's a ship in dry dock here ready to launch, although it's in pretty poor condition, you won't want to launch that. And then there's another ship over here which is just sitting here, and there is also a building as well somewhere that I can't quite remember. It's an extra building that I can't quite remember. You may be saying, well, why don't you remember, Rob? Surely this is something you have made. No, it's not something I've made. This is something that the most excellent N10248 and Reaper 1 of 4, who are the owners of the Essex Reapers DayZ servers, have created. Now, what they've done, or what he's done, is he's uploaded it to the Steam Workshop as a mod, so you can create a trader location for Dr. Jones Trader mod. But rather kindly, he's also included the .DZE file, which means that I was then able to open up in DayZ Editor to create a JSON file, which we on console can then use to spawn it normally, on our console community servers. Plus, what I've also done is I've also exported as a mapgrouppos file, so they will actually spawn stuff on them. So if I transport my little fella here, there he is. And then if I turn on ESP and then I come out of third person, we can wander around. You can see there's not much spawn on them, but at least there is something. Like there's a compass down there, isn't there? There's a motorbike helmet down that way. And if we flew over to the ones out in the bay or the one over there, you'd find stuff on them as well. So there is a reason to go. There's a camo net up there. There is a reason to come onto these ships and wander around and find stuff. Now, obviously, in the proper mod, they're part of a Dr. Jones Trader installation, and if you go to the Steam page, he gives you the instructions on how to install it as a Dr. Jones Trader mod location, and it is pretty cool. It's a very nice trader location to use, but it's also quite a cool location for console as well. And I was just thinking, you could, if you built some walls here, you could even turn this into a big base, couldn't you? You'd probably have to secure down below. I'm not sure if there's any way you could swim into the ship, but that would make a very nice base, wouldn't it? Anyway, enough of my waffling on. So how do you do it? Well, if you want to install it as a Dr. Jones Trade mod, just subscribe to it on Steam, and then follow the instructions that he supplies, which is very good. However, if you want it for console, you want to nip on over to my GitHub repository. And what I've done over there is, if we go to it, you'll see I've uploaded the files, the trader-ship.json and trader-ship-loot.xml. And then there's the README. The README includes all of the instructions on what you've got to do. So you want to click the code button, download the zip, and in essence, what you're going to do is you're going to upload the trader ship JSON to a custom folder on your mission. So inside your Chernarus mission on your server, create a folder called custom, upload that inside, open up your CFG gameplay.json, make sure it is activated, and you're going to copy that line into it. And then if you want to add loot as well, you're going to open up your mapgrouppos file, and you're going to add in all this sort of stuff here, all that there, and you're going to paste that in, save it, restart your server, and that will then give you that lovely structure to do with as you wish. I've also included in the description below this video a link to my Mega in case the GitHub repository isn't working. But many thanks to N10248 and the Essex Reapers and Reaper 1 of 4, because what a really nice location. I've also included the .dze file that he includes as well. So if you wanted to, for example, maybe get rid of that ship over there in the dry dock, or these ones out at sea, and just have perhaps this one, then that would be more than acceptable, I think. And it's done very, very nicely indeed. You wouldn't have thought it shouldn't be there if you just came across it as a new player. Anyway, that's enough from me. All the links are in the description below the video. If you found the video useful, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will of course see you again soon.